Stevens understood this exotic civilization had not been developed elsewhere by others and brought across the Atlantic. The Maya, he suggested, were unique. His writings marked a turning point. A new era of exploration had begun. Adventurers and eccentrics came from all over the world. One French explorer arrived in Mexico with 4,000 pounds of luggage, and there was only one way to carry it. Not even the dense and dangerous rainforest deterred them. More than the promise of buried treasure lured these men into the unexplored reaches of Central America. They were seeking answers to the riddle of a lost civilization. They found treasure in abundance, but an understanding of the ancient Maya proved elusive. Archaeologists probed the jungle for decades, discovering great monuments in astounding profusion. Most intriguing of all, hundreds of pyramids that, like sacred mountains, reared up from the jungle floor. But the purpose of these pyramids remained a mystery. Then in 1957, it would all change. The place was the classic Maya city of Palenque. The great Mexican archaeologist, Alberto Ruz, had spent 4 years excavating the most impressive pyramid at the site, the Temple of Inscriptions. Now he stood at the threshold of discovery.
I entered the mysterious chamber with the strange sensation natural for the first one to tread the entrance steps in 1,000 years. I wanted to efface the centuries and hear the vibrations of the last human voices beneath these massive vaults. Across the impenetrable veil of time, I sought the impossible bond between their lives and ours.
In the center of the burial chamber was an enormous stone tomb. His men worked feverishly to raise its massive lid.
I was gazing at the death face of him for whom all this stupendous work, the crypt, the stairway, the great pyramid with its crowning temple, had been built.
This rare film shows Ruz moments after his dramatic discovery. But a ruined skeleton and a precious jade mask only raised further questions that nobody, not even Ruz, could answer. Who was he? What happened in his life that his death warranted such ceremony? Who was the man behind the jeweled mask? The Maya did leave clues, but they are cryptic, coded, and opaque. Only by deciphering this evidence can we understand the meaning of their sacred temples, the personality of the men and women who built them, and the reason for their sudden disappearance from the cities they abandoned. A century and a half ago, John Lloyd Stevens predicted that the strange, indecipherable engravings on their monument walls held the key to the mystery of the Maya. He was right, but only now, After one of the greatest code-breaking feats of all time, can the secrets of these silent stones finally be revealed? The sacred world of the classic Maya should never have become a mystery. They left, after all, an abundant written record. An independently invented writing system. Incredibly, one of only 5 produced in the history of the world. These were texts imbued with magical power, descriptions of their cosmos, chronicles of their dreams. Beautiful, fragile documents, they were a truly remarkable achievement. A unique and totally original written language, as momentous as the hieroglyphs of ancient Egypt. They bear witness to the birth of the first written language in the New World.
Esta es la letra A, B.
The importance of these texts was recognized by the first European invaders centuries ago. In 1562, a devout Catholic priest named Diego de Landa convinced one of the last surviving Maya scribes to translate the Spanish alphabet into Maya. Landa fervently wanted to bring Christianity to the Maya. He felt learning their language was his best hope of reaching the people he yearned to convert. Landa dedicated his life to understanding the Maya and to saving their souls. Still, his memory is not revered, rather it is reviled.
Landa was distraught, I think, maybe even destroyed, when he discovered that people that he believed and he'd come to know had been converted to Christianity, and he found them continuing to practice pagan rituals. He lost it. He went absolutely crazy, and he began to try to root out and extirpate any remnants of ancient religion.
In a single night, this man of God burned hundreds of precious books. Books containing their science, their literature,